Hello everyone, welcome to Time Respect Kitchen. Today I'm going to take you to my village, okay, to Awing. I am from the northwest region of Cameroon, Awing. Specifically, this is one of the dishes that we eat all the time. My mom has rebuked me like, "That your cooking show. Why are you not making traditional meals, Mirabelle?" I told her, "Okay, mommy, I got you. Let me start doing you our delicacies from the northwest region of Cameroon, Awing." So this is highly consumed, and we use black beans for this. So we use potatoes, there's salt, there's palm oil, and there's country onion, a little bit of crayfish cubes. And in this blender here, I have a little bit of onion and pepper with a little pinch of garlic. Now, this is the way I like it, but my traditional way, they don't put no garlic, they don't put no onion, okay? They just mostly put country onion and the rest of the ingredients. Sometimes they don't even put crayfish, but me, this is what Time Respect Kitchen love to do. So real quick, my beans is boiling right now. You can see my beans is boiling. In my village, we love to do this dish with black beans, okay? In Awing, where I come from, is black beans. And you can see my beans is ready. So what we're gonna do is start making this recipe right now. So I have my pot where I have plans to pound this in it. So you wanna make sure that your pot is having enough space that you can be able to pound your beans. Or you can boil your potato in this pot and you can turn it to a mortar, okay, if you don't have any container that you want to pound. But we're going to pound this. So the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm boiling my potato in a different pot, okay, with a pinch of water, all right? So you can see the amount of water I've put, just enough that can cook these potatoes and dry up. We want it to dry up in this pot. But in this potato, I'm going to add my ground onion, little pinch of garlic, and some pepper, okay? Just the way you want it, the amount that you want. I'm going to put my crayfish in here now because I don't want raw crayfish. This dish is very fast. Little bit of crayfish. This is optional. And I'm going to add my salt. Be careful at this point with salt. And I'm going to add in here my cubes. After my cubes, I'm adding in country onion, okay? Now, I love this country onion in this recipe. You can omit it, but my mother always put this. And I'll cook this very slowly. You don't want it to burn and start smelling in it. You know, we'll pound beans in here. We're going to add our beans very soon, but you want to know when to add the beans. Let's cook this together. So give this a stir so the potatoes can really taste very well. And you can see my water is not a lot. And be careful with your pepper. Any pepper you put in here will just hurt, be too spicy throughout, okay? Remember I said the garlic and onion grind was just a pinch. And we're going to cook this until the potato is dried up. Don't go away. Let us check our pot. The sound coming from the other side is we are cooking. Our kitchen is busy, but I have to still show you our recipes. So let's check our pot. Oh la la, the flavor from this the ngakanga, or what they call the country onion, is just smelling in here. The crayfish, the pinch of garlic and ginger. You can see this is dry and the potato is kind of ready, you know. It's soft, but you know, it's not completely soft. This is the best time to add your palm oil and your beans. So I'm adding my black beans and palm oil. At this point, slow down your heat because you don't want it to burn. But what you want is that adding more palm oil on top. You want to make sure that it makes together. They cook together, okay? And then you're just going to stir lightly. After this point, we're not going to use spoon no more. We are going to go in with a pestle, something to pound it inside this pot. So in the beginning, I told you if you want to do this, make sure your pot is big enough. Depending on the quantity of potato and beans you want to make, the pounded potato and beans you want to make, so you have space to pound. So I'm just mixing all the flavorful potatoes and the beans to mash together. My mouth is watering, guys. The country onion is just taking over. It's smelling so good. And when you do this too, you're gonna measure your oil. You can see that here my oil is okay. You don't want too much oil in this recipe. So I'm gonna cover this, and then this is the point you taste for salt and cubes, okay? You want to cover this. Don't add any more water at this point. It has to just steam and cook the potato too, okay? Cover it until everything is dry. The potato is soft. Beans will be softer. You know, the beans was boiled. and it tastes together with the potatoes. Then we're gonna go in and smash it and eat this. So good.